Well, no YouTube content today. Didn't post a video. I intended to. I filmed some really good ones, and then the day just went like so sideways. The universe did some strange things today, which meant that we got no YouTube content. But I had a very, very good day indeed. Lots more exploring today. So, good evening. Here's my final night in Benidorm. I've actually just got back to Benidorm. I haven't been in Benidorm all day. I've been out for a drive. So it's time to go get some dinner. And I thought I'd check in with all of you lovely YouTube subscribers and take you with me. So the question is, for 39 people who are watching, here's a question. Do I want to go and have a local dinner, like get a kebab and then have a beer and then get an early night because I've got my flight tomorrow? Or do I walk slightly further and take you on the walk with me and go and get a, do I want to go to the grill? I saw a barbecue grill on the walk up here. Not tapas, because Howard Harvey's just said end of retrograde. Please tell me more about that in the comments. Had some amazing tapas earlier on today. So I'm going to go walk to the grill. We all knew that was going to happen. And that means you get a longer broadcast anyway. Because the kebab house, which I have been going to, I've actually had a kebab from the same place 2 nights in a row. Because I haven't been around Benidorm. I've been going out and about. And I've been exploring. So I've not really been around. Yesterday, I actually walked the entire length of Benidorm. I walked from this end, through the shit bit, through the old town, and then right the way out to the other side. Must have walked about 10 miles yesterday. And then I sat down and edited that driving video. I had about 6 pints of Amstel while I was doing that. So yesterday evening, I didn't actually get back to my room until pretty late because I'd been editing. So we're off to the barbecue. I'm not really going to film that because I'm not really a food reviewer and I don't like filming my food. But today, Howard, someone's saying there about retrograde. Is that why I'm now feeling good again, or is that because I've had 4 days of sunshine? It's probably the latter, isn't it? Hello, Geoff, it's me in sunny Scotland. At least you don't eat like a child like McMaster. Yeah, I'm gonna come all the way to Benidorm and have fish and chips. No, not for me, that. So we're gonna go a little walk all the way down. Hang on a minute, gotta make sure I'm on the right road. It's not this road. That was the mistake I made yesterday. Or was it? Did I come out of here? No, I need to get to the roundabout. I've got to go to the next bit. So basically tonight, oh no, because there's the silver dollar. So where did I come from? I don't actually know. Mercury retrograde just ended. Howard, what does that mean? Full moon was only a food... Oh yeah, there was a full moon as well. So it's basically a combination of things, isn't it? Like, it's a triple whammy of mood stuff. But some very strange things happened today. Very strange indeed. Involving a Volvo, actually. I'm not going to go into it. I got a new t-shirt though, with the older Japanese wave on it. So there, look. You see the sign? It says kebabish. You're like, how's the food? Oh, it's a little bit kebabish. Oh, someone's on the floor down there already. It's a bit early for all that, isn't it? Crikey. Yeah, so I've got to try and find where I drove past the grill earlier on. Now I've got to try and remember where it is. And you have to avoid people who are walking along on their phones. Good evening, everybody. Nice t-shirt, thank you very much. So, yeah, this morning I filmed 3 videos with Richard from Challenge the Road. And Richard from Challenge the Road is usually quite serious. We normally make some serious videos. But we accidentally made 2 really funny videos. So we were planning on doing one long chat about a number of things that are going on. And we ended up talking about big cats and cake and laughing about the charging network. And that ended up being a really good video when we talked a bit about Bigfoot and all this sort of stuff. And then, for the next one, Richard told me a story about a dragon. And I didn't realise, but Richard's actually well, I knew Richard was a good storyteller, but honestly, he really spanned the yarn, and it made for a really funny video. So I've got to edit it. Yeah, I mean, Benidorm's great. It's like it's a creche. That's what it is. It's a creche for retarded adults with no brain cells. But if you just embrace it for what it is, then you can appreciate it. And there's different ways of doing a holiday in Benidorm. You don't have to do like all the obvious stuff that everybody does, because it's horrendous and depraved, and it's very bad for your soul. There's other ways of doing it, as I've proven. Did you know that there's petroglyphs just outside of Benidorm, as in cave drawings that are thousands of years old? And there's a cave, and I filmed all this. This will be going on YouTube. There is the most phenomenal cave network that we went exploring today, and honestly, that was ridiculous. Right, I'm not on the bit that I want to be on, so I've got to work out where I am. Remember seeing... Oh, sorry, ladies. All right. Where did I see the grill? It's too early to be singing Mr. Brightside, isn't it? Forecast said -5 tomorrow in Scotland. Depraved in Benidorm, sounds a plan. Just joined, never seen this channel. Hello, Athena Taylor, how you doing? It's a channel for cars, conversations, conspiracy, and sometimes things that don't begin with C. I'm going to take you down the strip with me while I try and get to the bit. I think I just need to go that way. I don't even want to walk down the strip. I think where I want to go is up here. I'll find it. Yeah, no, I walked the strip the other night at about 11 o'clock, and I saw some things, man. I saw some things. It was, yeah, interesting to say the least. So, just trying to work out where I'm going here. Anyway, how's it been in England? Have I missed anything? Did you do any surfing? No, there's no surf. There's no surf on this side of Spain. On totally the wrong side of Spain, because we're on the wrong ocean. But for my next trip, I might go to Fuerteventura and go surf out there. Because that's basically, I've realised now that pretty much all I want to be doing is travelling. So, I mean, I've kind of always known that, but this has cemented it. So there's going to be some more travel. He's grinning, thinking back to last night. Well, last night I drank 5 beers, edited some video, and then fell asleep watching The Office. So, you know, if you like Michael Scott, it was a perfect night. I feel like now, I'm trying to find the road that I drove in on earlier on, because that's where I saw the grill. I feel like I'm too high up Benidorm, if that makes sense. I need to get on the next road down. You should visit South Carolina, says Athena. I'll be up for that. John says, I loved Geoff does a hill climb. What was that, my driving one? Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. It's just, I mean, the roads out here are just wild. Oh, here we go, I think I found it. Oh, there's a different one here. Country Ribs Pub and Grill. El Rincon de las Castillas. That might work. It's like a American sort of looking place. Well, I don't think that's what I could see. Jump around. Did the cave drainage say Geoff was here 2024? Where am I going then? Where do you reckon? We've got the Black Pearl, or we've got the American bar. It's quite funny yesterday because like 11 o'clock at night, I was trying to find somewhere quiet to edit some video and have a beer. You just can't find anywhere quiet at all. So that didn't really work. Right, go a little stroll down here. On to the next bit. Mr. Chef Indian Curry House. Find a cannabis club, says someone. No, I'm alright. Do you want to see what I can see? Is it more fun if you're not staring at my face? Let's do that. There you go. Right. So you're now seeing what I'm seeing. The wonder that is Benidorm. There's so many, like, you could come here so many times and still not find all the good stuff. Because, you know, there's a lot going on. Comments. Moo Grill Beach. Where's that? All right, Geoff. Mike Litt has been singing your praises today on Twitter. He's got 100,000 followers. Should bring a few new eyeballs to you. Mike Litt. Who's Mike Litt? Evening, Geoff. I hope you're feeling mentally recharged. Turn your phone to landscape mode. I don't think I can now that I'm...
Sexy lady strip club.
Do I want what? Sexy lady strip club. I'm good for the minute, thank you. Maybe next time. Don't think... Hey, what am I looking for? The meaning of life. Don't know, I'm not sure I'm going to find that in Benidorm. Yeah, man, there's so many EV scooters here. Right, this is the thing, though. Let me get philosophical for a minute. Hopefully you can hear me, because I don't want anyone to hear what I'm about to say. But the whole thing with an English pub, right? You got all these English pubs here. The whole point of an English pub is that it's been there for hundreds of years, and it has character, and it has personality, and it is part of the community. And maybe the building has got something to it as well, you know? Maybe there's, I'm in totally the wrong place. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to take you up this road with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, an English pub should be 100 years old. It should have old-fashioned stuff on the walls, and it should be part of a community. It should be a cultural thing that has been the hub of a small community for centuries, right? That's why we go to a pub. We go to a pub because it's a cultural experience. But if your pub is just a square with some seats and some glass, and it's on a back street in Benidorm, what is the point? Why would you want to waste your life sitting drinking in a soulless box away from the ocean? I mean, it's a bit different if you're, it's different if you're by the sea, but there's so many of these English pubs, right? And so many of them are just small boxes. And you look inside and you think, what are you all doing? You've basically, like, if you're sat drinking in there for the whole day, you've basically put your life on screensaver mode. That's what it is. You've clicked the waste some time button. And if you're doing it for more than one day, then I just feel like there is more to life than that. And that's interesting because I've had a hire car, and there is some fantastic stuff that you can see in and around Benidorm. Or far out of Benidorm, should I say. You know, I had a great time exploring. The mountain roads are fantastic. I went to a motorcycle museum, which will be on my channel. The motorcycle museum was superb, and it was €4. Avatar, I like that. Whee! Wow, I'm so far away from anywhere that I actually want to be right now. I knew I should have followed my gut, but let's go down here for a laugh because I'm filming, Salah. Deception to waste time is on every level. Just add neon. Exactly. I mean, what are all these people doing? Maybe it's just because I haven't got any friends. I reckon maybe if I had some friends, I'd be thinking this was the best thing ever. But I don't think I would. Because if I had some friends, I would have gone on a better holiday. Whee! Wow, I didn't even find this part of the strip the other night. Wow, actually stinks of piss. Yeah. I'm doing this for you lot. Have you tried the Crazy Golf? No. I live an hour and a half from there. I hate the place, says Andrew. It's got its purposes, maybe. It hasn't. It's a horrendous den of iniquity. I'm back on the main strip now. This doesn't yeah, nah. Oh shit, I'm right in the middle of it. I didn't want to be right in the middle of it. Oh, we're back. Probably lost a few people there. Yeah, this must be quite funny for you lot, just watching it through my eyes. Because you're going to pick up on things that I'm not even, you know, we're walking past stuff here that my eyes are absolutely not interested in. But I guess it's funny to walk the strip with you, isn't it? That way I feel much better about the fact that I am a little bit lost. I'm trying to read some comments here. Hotel terrace bars are so much better. Clean, excellent waiter service. Just got here, what's going on, says Nick Swatson. I'm just walking through Benidorm. For people who are new to the channel, who haven't watched the last 15 minutes of this video, they might think that this is something that I do, that like this is the sort of holiday that Geoff goes on. Hopefully you know me better than that. It was just the cheapest place that I could go. I wanted to fly on Tuesday and I wanted some sun. And the cheapest place that I could get to was Benidorm. What's down there now? Is that the road down there? I'm going to head down to that road and get out of here. Do you know what? The place stinks as well. Like, it smells. Call out some place names. We can use Google Maps to help give you directions. No, I don't mind. Honestly, I'm just sort of walking around so you can see it all. I'll find somewhere to eat in a minute. The strip smells of a combination of old beer, sick, and very sickly sweet vape juice. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've been walking around with someone else's vape juice in my face. It's disgusting. Right, we're back onto the main road. Trying to work out if this is the road that I drove in on. Because if it is, here we go, I found it, look. I found the grill house. Right, that means this is the end of the video because I don't film food. Right, I'll just catch up on some of these comments. I'll switch it back around. God, crikey, what did you think of all that? Yeah, next up I'm going to go somewhere where I can... I'm going to sit on this bench for a minute before I go have something from the grill house, which is there, look. And I'm definitely ready for a beer. Cool, who we got? Who's watching? We got 383 people. Bazza says, what am I on here for? I don't know, Bazza. Like I say, I just needed no more of the nightlife, please. I feel the same. I'm going for a drive through Amish country. I'd love to do that. I'd love to visit the Amish next. Didn't expect to see you in Spain, says Fightback. No, nor did I, but the weather in Britain was so bad I had to get away. Looked very tacky, Geoff. Yeah, it feels it. I'd rather gouge my eyes out with a spoon than go to Benidorm. You missed the red lion, you big girl. Oh dear, there's a stag do. And I tell you what, they're doing something really original, right? They're all dressed up in fancy dress and they've got whistles. I mean, who's ever thought of that? Name a football player for an edit. Don't know what that means. Do more rally driving with awesome scenery. I love that. We did a lot of that today, but I didn't film any of it. I've never been, and thank God you warned me. No, it's fine. Look, if you want a cheap holiday, if you want some cheap sun, then do it. But hire a car and keep yourself away from the main strip, and then you'll have a great time. Get a massive bag of MDMA and get on it, Geoff. Not so sure about that. I'm coming to Benidorm tomorrow, flying from East Midlands. Will you be there? No, I'm flying home tomorrow. Benidorm is ace, says Leeds Bradford Live. Well, it's a spectacle. It's definitely a spectacle. Would I come here again? Yeah, if it was the only place that was cheap for 4 nights on Skyscanner. But I've learnt a lot whilst I've been here. How's the temperature? Well, I'm in a t-shirt and jeans. But to be honest, I could be in shorts. So it's not too bad. Watching from Zambia. Oh, I'd love to visit Zambia. Can you say happy birthday, Josh Cook? Yeah, happy birthday, Josh Cook. Why not? So today I had... Have you seen Sticky Vicky, Geoff? I don't want to be anywhere near anyone called Vicky, let alone someone called Sticky Vicky. I've never in my life met anyone called Vicky who was worth meeting. What time is it? I don't know, because I've never changed my watch. I'm still on English time. Do you remember the Spanish Met Office admitting to geoengineering to help tourism, causing droughts for farmers? Yeah, there's a drought here. They definitely need some rain quite desperately. Can you say my name for Nell? Oh no, here we go. We got all the people with the just can you say my name stuff. I don't understand why you all do this. Naomi Gamboa, first time you've seen me? No, first time you've seen me. Zambia has one of the natural wonders, the Victoria Falls. Okay, right, we'll go with that. That is something called Victoria that I can get behind. See what I did there? Yeah, there's a drought ongoing here, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. So I already talked about my plan with Matt Master. We got a trip coming up. It's going to be early May. That's quite exciting. Where in England are you from? Worcestershire, as I say all the time in all my videos. You need to watch more Geoff videos and then you would know that. So, seeing as the comments seem to be descending into people wanting shout-outs, James Beresford, hurry up and get home. She took the race car on a road trip. Yeah, James, need to talk to you about that because I think the race car is going to have to donate all of its bits to save my 850 TDI. Did you find any Volvos to buy in Benidorm? And did you see the 4 horses of the apocalypse? Hang on. Right, I just put someone on. The person who keeps saying, say hi, Mac, I've just put you on a 24-hour timeout. So, hi, Mac, and now you can't comment for 24 hours. The 4 horses of the apocalypse, yeah, I mean, there's no way that was real, was it? What are they trying to tell us? They are absolutely showing us that something is coming. I'm sorry, but a white horse covered in blood running through London, there's no way that was real. That was 100% fake. The other question there was, what was the other question? Did you see any Volvos? Yeah. To buy? Yeah, I did. I saw a Volvo today. I'm not going to tell the story, but the universe did some weird things today involving a Volvo, and I'm not going to explain it on this video because this video has been full of depravity and negativity, and my Volvo story that I've got to tell is actually positivity, light, and good vibrations. So I'm not gonna tarnish that story with this video. So that'll come another time. We're just reading some comments here. If you're coming to Benidorm on the 15th of May, make sure you hire a car and go exploring in the mountains. Have you seen any chemtrails? Yes, but only like 1 day's worth. But we have had some really... So there were chemtrails the night before yesterday, and then yesterday was predominantly grey. So, Stephen, I'm not telling the Volvo story. Honestly, it's sweetness and light, and I don't want to put sweetness and light on this video of utter depravity. 850 TDI on eBay, needs saving. Yeah, the red one. I went to view it. It's absolutely rotten. So, if you're really good with a welder, knock yourself out. But it's not for me. I went to view it. It's absolutely haggard underneath. The rear mounts, where the axle mounts, there's nothing left of them. You're going to have to rebuild all of the mount points where the axle bolts in. Then you've got to rebuild both chassis rails and the tow bar mounts. And that's before you start on the fact that all the bushes are ancient and perished. It looks really good in the pictures, but it had just been polished. And I suspect by the time you go and view that car, it'll be pink again. So I love the idea of buying that car. It's got a really clean interior, but it's a rotter. It's a proper rotter. I've got another 850 TDI that I've bought that should be arriving at the weekend. I've got a green one coming in. rare as heck, these 850 TDIs, but they do seem to be coming out of the woodwork. I've got a green one on the way, needs a set of wheels, but I ordered tyres for it this morning. So it's going to have a new set of wheels and tyres with me, and then I'm going to use that to race the Mapmaster to Benidorm. Eat octopus salad, it's great. I've been eating octopus and calamari every day while I've been here. I also found the best coffee shop at the bottom end of Benidorm, in the quiet bit where all the families are. That's the best bit of Benidorm, where it's quiet. Right, thank you very much everybody for watching the sheer depravity that was Benidorm. And hello. I just got meowed at. She rubbed my leg. Right, I'm gonna go now because I sort of feel like at any point sitting here with my phone like this, someone's just gonna run past and nick it. Brilliant, what a great place to go on holiday. Now, it's been a good base for exploring everywhere else, and had I not done all of the stuff, I wouldn't have been able to do all of the stuff that I've done. Wednesday was possibly the best day ever, and I've filmed it all. I've just got to edit it. In the morning I went to a waterfall, then I had calamari by a swimming pool, then I went to a castle, and then I drove on the best roads I've ever driven on in my life. That was Wednesday. Honestly, it was just phenomenal. Are you sure she was a she? She might have been a cat for all I know. Right, we're 27 minutes in. I need some beers, many beers, and then I'm going to walk back to my hotel, and I am flying home tomorrow. So thank you very much everybody for watching. Was it a black cat? She did it again. Was it a black cat? It might have been a cougar. I'm going to get myself inside because I'm attracting far too much attention sitting here on my phone. It might have been Hulk Hogan actually. Right, thank you very much everybody for watching. That is it. I am finished. I am back to the cold shit country that I live in tomorrow, but I'm not completely sure I'm going to be living in that cold shit country for very long because I can't do it anymore. So I'll catch up with you all later on.